Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm actually showing my face, you know, mixing it up. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card on should I wait or should I move on. So we've got group 1 here, group 2, group 3 and group 4, and let's get started. If you have trouble also picking a card, I say to take a deep breath and then choose 1, 2, 3 or 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3 or 4. And let's get started. Hi group number 1, let's see, should you wait or should you move on? We've got this gorgeous blue crystal right here. We'll plop that there. Can you see that? There we go. So let's see. So your advice overall is knowledge, which is this gorgeous one here. So knowledge, well, that's basically what this is about, isn't it? Giving you knowledge. So we have moving forward fearlessly, romantic feelings, heart-to-heart conversations, the elephant spirit, learn from the past, sun, 2 of wands, and the 2 of swords. Okay, let's have a little look. This is so confusing because there's basically like a pull towards the past, but you know you want to move on. So there's basically, we have moving forward fearlessly. So overall I think you should move on, which I know this reading is going to be really honest. So if you don't like what you hear, then it's pretty honest. So I'm sorry if you don't want to move on, but that is basically what I'm seeing. I'm basically seeing that you almost know that you want to move on, but you just haven't done it yet. Possibly you're in a relationship or you're in like a stagnant relationship where you're like, I've kind of been in this for so long, I should have moved on like a year ago, that sort of thing. Obviously if you're not in contact with this person, I feel like you still need to move on. But the weird thing is we have romantic feelings, heart-to-heart conversations, and we also have the sun. So I actually feel like, actually you know what they're telling me, is once you move on, then this person is going to come back, essentially. So if you do move on and have that time away, like not thinking about them or just kind of work on yourself, then they're going to come back because we have romantic feelings, we have a heart-to-heart conversation. I also feel like if you want to communicate with them and you're able to communicate with them, then definitely communicate to them, because with heart-to-heart conversations it's basically like you need to either initiate the conversation or there is going to be a communication of some sort that is very loving. Just it may take a bit of time, okay? So learn from the past. When you've been in this situation before, how has it turned out in the past? Or if this is a new situation, kind of think, okay, so what would be the best thing for me to do right now? And if it's to stay, then definitely do that. But if it's to move on, then maybe just let yourself go from this. And maybe if it keeps popping up, especially if it's a spiritual 5D relationship, those things get really annoying and they keep popping up. So if this keeps popping up, because I do feel like there is a full-on potential here, because I feel like when you met this person you were like, oh, and like the angels were like proper descending, they were coming up, they were just like everywhere. I feel like you have some really intense feelings for this person, but we have the 2 of wands and the 2 of swords, so it's like, what the hell do I do? So I feel like what they're telling me is, yes, I know it's really difficult to figure out whether you should move on or should you wait, but you have the ability to move on for now and then come back to it if you want to. I also am thinking, as I said, if you look out and move on, like look out for what's in front of you now instead of what's with this person, I definitely feel like this person's going to come back anyway, because there is romantic feelings here. And I don't generally feel like to kind of think, okay, so what would be the best thing for me to do? And always get knowledge from possibly other people, get second opinions, because sometimes this thing can be really confusing. And it's basically just do whatever feels right to you, basically. I know that's kind of like not really an answer, but essentially I'm saying move on if you feel like it's the right thing to do, and then just kind of let this person go, because I definitely feel like they're going to come back. I can't guarantee it, but learn from the past, it's like you got this. You know what you need to do. So I feel like you know what you need to do already. I genuinely feel that, because I feel like you have knowledge. I feel like you know what you need to do already. Okay, but I definitely feel like I see you moving on. but I can't guarantee this person's coming back, but I can see you moving on, okay? I hope this is what you wanted to hear. If it wasn't, then just kind of just let it fly, guys. This is just advice for you. So if you'd like a personal reading with me, all the information is down below. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it so much. And if you would like to like and comment if this resonated with you. As I said, if it didn't resonate, then let it fly, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye guys. Also, group number 1, I got the song Don't Stop Believing. Okay, so if that helps, then listen to it, okay, because that's what I got. In between readings I sometimes get songs, so if that's extra advice, I hope that helps. Hello group number 2, thank you so much for watching. Also, if you can hear background noise, I do apologise, people are doing stuff in their gardens. So we have the gorgeous opalite. I freaking love this crystal, it's so perfect. I just think it's so me, like, just I love it, it's so pretty. Okay, so we have the boundaries card for your advice. So should you wait or should you move on? We have family harmony, separation, flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between, set healthy boundaries. Love that. We have boundaries twice. I have seen this before in a reading with boundaries coming out twice, so that's really good. 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands, that was in the reverse, wasn't it? Yeah. King of Wands, Justice in the reverse, and the 5 of Wands. This is confusing because what I'm getting is you actually have children with this person, or you maybe have wanted to have children with this person. There's some sort of family connection here. It's like you're trying to pad things out because you don't want to affect the kids, is what I'm hearing. So I definitely feel like you have kids with this person. You're in a relationship with them, or you're kind of in separation right now, but you have been in a relationship with them before. Obviously this is not going to resonate with everyone, but with the family harmony card, it's like proper family vibes here. I definitely feel like you need to actually set boundaries for yourself, because with the set healthy boundaries and boundaries, it's basically just full on telling me that you need to set boundaries with yourself. Is this what you want? Is this actually a relationship that you really want? If it is, then obviously carry it on, but I feel like you don't really want this to carry on, because we have the Justice in reverse, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and we also have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this relationship is mainly about family and money issues almost. So if it's not, then this probably isn't the right group for you. This is almost very specific, because we also have the 5 of Wands. I can see you guys having quite intense arguments, also arguments over money possibly. And I feel like the person that you're inquiring about really isn't stepping up to the plate. I don't feel like they're kind of doing what they're meant to be doing, as in like they're not having any boundaries for themselves. I feel like they're almost with somebody else, or they're kind of like, should we separate? And you're like, excuse me, I did not see this coming. But also embrace in between. I feel like an unusual outcome could actually come out of this situation. I feel like I need one more card. Okay, can we get one more card please? What's the advice for group number 2? Thank you. Crossroads. Of course there's crossroads. Okay, great. Okay, so what's going to happen after these crossroads? Balance. Okay, and can we have one more? Thank you. Oh, yeah, 2 cards. Okay. So we have balance. So after the crossroads, I said what's going to happen after the crossroads? We've got balance. I hope you can see that and it's not too overexposed. And then we also have channel. We have transition. And we also have deep healing. Okay, so what I'm getting is, might not be something you want to hear, but I definitely feel like this is something that you need to go through to get rid of any old shit that's going on around this heart area. I feel like you're holding on to something out of comfort, or out of connection with children, or connection with your children in a sense. So it's like there's some sort of connection with this person that is beneficial for your life, to create balance. So I feel like it's easier to let this person go because for your health, for your emotional health, but in a sense of 3D elements like money, children. Obviously children aren't just 3D, they're 5D as well, but it's like that physical, what you can see. That's kind of what I feel like is troubling this relationship. I feel like this is actually going to help you go through a massive transition. I feel like we could actually have quite a good, well, okay, do you know what? I'm feeling there could be quite a good outcome of this. Either you're going to move on, and I feel like you're going to move on anyway. I feel like you're genuinely going to move on for now, because I feel like there's definite separation. Like it's very intense. The energy is almost like grey and really heavy and strong. So underneath we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, so definitely money. Yep. We also have the High Priestess and yep, and the Four of Cups. So what I'm basically seeing is this person that you're connecting with is kind of a mess. I'm not gonna lie. They don't know what they want to do with their life. They haven't got their shit together. I'm sorry, but they really haven't. And I feel like once you channel this like High Priestess vibe, you're kind of like, do you know what? I don't need you. I'm going to be on my own, and I'm going to possibly look for a new partner, or I'm possibly just going to date, or I'm just going to just do me, and you over there, you go do your own thing. But I feel like you're being like really sassy. You're like, yes. So I definitely feel like once you do this person will come back with an offer. But you won't want it, because you're like, really? You didn't want me when we were together, now you want me when we're not together. This reading is so sassy. I love it. It's amazing. So, obviously if this didn't resonate, this is very, very specific. So if you want to choose another group, that's completely fine if you feel like this doesn't resonate with you. But this is definitely more for people who have children or some sort of physical tie to somebody with, say, money, job, that sort of thing. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helped. Obviously it might not be something you want to hear, but I really hope this helped. Obviously my readings are pretty honest and deep, so that's what you get when you go on this channel. So thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, all the information is down below and on the screen here, if I remember to put it on the screen. And if you'd like to like this video, comment down below if this resonated, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye guys. Hello group number 3, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Let's see, should you wait or should you move on? And we have the gorgeous citrine, which is about your sacral chakra and your gut and your ego, that sort of thing, and your confidence. So let's see what we have. So for your advice, we have emotions, okay? And then we also have higher consciousness, keep an open mind, claim your independence, Three of Swords, the Devil, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you have quite an emotional, like, sexual connection towards this person, and I feel like it's actually going to turn out pretty well. There has been a bit of an imbalance, that's the right word. There's a bit of an imbalance between you and this person, and I feel like the universe is basically saying that you need to have your independence for now, but keep an open mind in this relationship. I feel like this connection you have with this person is very, very spiritual. It's like proper 5D, because we have higher consciousness, and I feel like you can actually talk to this person through your third eye. So in a sense, should you move on or should you wait? I feel like you should wait, because there is an essence of kind of the person getting their shit together. I feel like they're going to be working on their money. I feel like once they worked on their money situation, I feel like they're going to come towards you. Obviously, once they've sorted out their emotional issues, that sort of thing. Because the Eight of Wands is going towards the Devil and the Page of Pentacles. So it's almost like you're going to have a really sexual connection when you're with this person. And that basically, this person I feel like is a lot different from what you've actually had before. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it's almost like this person is completely different than what you've had before. But there's a lot of emotions, and the emotions are really, really intense, and I can feel them. It's almost like it is literally the colour of that card. It feels grey. It feels like clear though. It feels like grey, but it feels kind of like soft. So it's almost like these emotions that are coming up are really strong, intense, and they're kind of like really, really raw. But they're really good because they're opening you up to kind of like a new side of what love can feel like, what a connection with somebody can feel like, even if you're not with them. Definitely a spiritual connection. But the universe is telling you to claim your independence for now and just kind of be your own person for now without this person. So in a sense, you should wait for them. I feel like if you don't feel like it's going to end well, then move on. If you feel like this connection is possibly too intense or is just kind of too sexual. But to be fair, I'm kind of laughing at myself in my head. One, because I'm a Scorpio and I like intense stuff. But two, is basically I feel like you like the intensity anyway, so I don't feel like that's an issue. And I feel like you wouldn't be with this person if you couldn't handle the intensity almost. Also, I feel like you wouldn't be watching this video if you couldn't handle the intensity. But obviously that if that resonates, then that's completely fine. But I definitely feel like a lot of you kind of like this intensity, hence why I feel like you should keep this connection going, almost wait for it. I feel like it's going to take a little while, about 3 to 5 months, even maybe 6 months, and that's a long time, but it's definitely worth waiting for. I feel like it's worth waiting for. So can we have what's going to happen after these emotions have gone through? I feel like you need to go through these emotions as well, because I feel like you're learning quite a bit through this, because they're so deep. I feel like they're getting right deep into your emotions and you're kind of coping with something. Knowledge, yeah. So this is, as I said, this is literally going to help you to gain knowledge. You're gaining more emotional awareness. You're figuring out, okay, what do I need to deal with that's inside of me? And that's not fun. That's not normally fun because it's pretty deep. And we have solutions. Yes, exactly. So the knowledge you're going to have through this connection is going to give you solutions and transformation. Gorgeous. I'm sorry if you can't see that. Hopefully you can see that. But this is like absolute transformation. But I definitely feel like this is such an intense connection that it's almost like when you're with this person, I feel like you almost get like shaky because you're so nervous, or you just feel such an intense pull towards this person. It's like, give me a sign, and that sign is right here. You're going to have transformation. There is solutions with this situation, and I'm saying please wait this out. Just keep balancing yourself, keep trying to gain balance within yourself. That's really, really important, because your person is going through quite an intense time with the Three of Swords, and you are, I feel like, are processing a lot of past wounds, and I feel like they are as well. So I really hope this resonated with you guys. If it resonated, let me know down below in the comments. Also, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, my name is The Crystal Girl, and I'm also doing a little thing with my general readings where I actually recommend crystals now, so I'm going to put that in the description as well. So if you'd like a general reading and you'd also like me to give you any knowledge on a certain crystal that you want to help you with your life essentially, then I will recommend that as well. So that's kind of like the little extra I give in my general readings. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Hello group number 4, thank you so much for clicking on this video. We have the gorgeous rose quartz here, my absolute favourite, then opalite, amethyst, and a lot of other crystals. One of my favourites. So let's see, should you wait or should you move on? So the overall advice is soul healing, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is so pretty. I love how like soul healing is actually quite similar to the colour of the rose quartz. It's kind of like a reddy pinky sort of colour, which is so pretty. I love that. So then we also have body movement, children, watch your words, make your dreams real. And then from the tarot we have the moon, strength, and the Three of Cups. I feel like the moon was in reverse. This is yes and yes. Okay, I need the overall energy. What's the overall energy? What's the overall outcome for group number 4, please? These are all in reverse. That is not in reverse then. That one isn't. Okay, so the overall advice, like the overall kind of energy if you wait for this person, would be judgment. So I feel you will get, like, you will figure out what's going to happen between this person, so you will get kind of an overall closure, an overall outcome. You are going through a very soul healing time at the moment, so this fact that this person, you'll figure out whether to wait for this person. I feel like you should, because I feel like it's going to be quite successful. And there's the Three of Cups and the Magician. I feel like this person has maybe a drinking problem. They love their alcohol a little bit too much. So I feel like this is actually almost affecting this connection. It could also be affecting your children. It also could be affecting anyone kind of younger around you. Or you could just be going into your inner child, trying to get into all the deep emotions that you've kind of dealt with in the past. And you're almost trying to make a new start for yourself. So with this person, I feel like they have quite harsh words. And you're kind of thinking, do I really want to be around that? But I feel like you can, I feel like this person needs to go through some sort of transformation with their emotions. And they kind of, I feel like you are the strength for them. But I feel like they need to figure this out on their own. The moon is in reverse, so I feel like they are going through quite, this isn't reverse, is it? I don't feel like that was in reverse, it didn't feel right. So I feel like with the moon, it's almost like they have a lot of intense emotions that they need to go through. This feels really stuck. I feel like I need 2 more cards from this. Can we have 2 more cards? What's the overall outcome after soul healing? Whoop. And oh, crossroads. Can we have 1 more, please? What's the overall outcome? Whoop. And oh, sorry, I keep saying that meme. It's just really funny. So underneath we have release. And then we also have protection, crossroads, ancestors, and insight. So they're kind of telling me to move on, but the funny thing is I feel like this actually has potential, because we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. I feel like there needs to be somebody professional is going to be involved in this situation, or you're going to get advice from someone who's like got more knowledge than you. I'm getting like higher up, so they have more knowledge than you. Either they're professional or they're a friend with more knowledge in this situation, that sort of thing. I feel like you need to talk to somebody about this if you're really not sure. Or kind of look into how you feel about the situation in your inner child, and how do you feel when you talk to this person, because I feel like we have watch your words. I feel like this person can almost be quite aggressive, especially when they're drinking, and I feel like it would help you to get your body moving, to get some energy moving, and I feel like this would actually help you to figure out what you want to do. But I feel like you need to protect yourself from this person for now, so I feel like you can wait. I feel like it's possible for, I feel like it's like wait if you feel like this is the right decision, you feel like you want this person around, but move on if you feel like this person is going to constantly like jab at you. I feel like they're jabbing at you. They kind of say things that are quite hurtful, they say things that hurt you, almost like you have a physical reaction to it. So if they say something really harsh, or they say something that just it hurts you, I feel like it just, like your heart hurts, or you get like acid reflux, or you have like pain in your shoulder. There's some sort of physical ailment that you get when you're around this person, and almost I feel like you almost need to create your own protection around you to try and figure out whether you want to keep this person. But I generally feel like there is positive things with this, because I feel like if you can if they once they move through the issues and you can accept them for who they are and they accept you, this is going to be really, really positive, because we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So I feel like something is going to be closed. It's going to be closed. There's possibly going to be either a closure on this whole relationship, and it's possibly going to end if it is negative, if it is to do drinking and professional things like solicitors, things like that. If it's not, I feel like there is going to be quite a positive change, and they're almost like going to come around. So as I say, it is kind of like a 50-50, but it's all about kind of what you want and what you want to have out of this connection, if you feel like it's the best thing to do. But yeah, wait if you feel like it's the best thing to do, and move on if you feel like it's not really going to benefit you, if you don't really have, if most of these feelings are, I'm sorry to say this, but out of safety. If most of these feelings you are feeling towards this person, that you're connecting with this person more, is about your safety, and like you're connecting with them in a negative way, is in like you're almost clutching onto them, you're almost holding on to them for just your own safety, but actually it will do you so much better to move on and let them go. So I'm sorry that was so deep, but that's kind of what I'm getting. So if this helped, as I say, this is kind of 50-50 as well. It's all about how you feel also, but just protect yourself and do what is best for you, and what you feel like is the best option. But that's the advice I have. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to book a private reading with me, all the information is down below and on the screen here, if I remember, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you would like to like this video, feel free to like it, and if you want to comment down below if this resonated. If it didn't resonate, then let it fly, pick another group, that sort of thing. You know the drill. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.